I don't want any armor moving at night up in that area. All the GIs in the town. Because we're looking at this realistically of, yeah, we know Germans are going to follow the Fuhrer orders and die the last man. GI, screw that. So some of the GIs are going to make for the wood line at some point, and they're going to go look up to where they're going to be.
So the important thing about having reenactments like this is that it keeps the history alive. It's one thing to read something in a book, to read, about the experiences of a soldier. It's another thing entirely to, literally walk in the boots that they walked and carry the equipment they carried. And while the experience of war, for the most part, doesn't really change from generation to generation, putting yourself in the boots of a soldier from World War II and living that life as close as you can helps us get a better understanding of exactly what our veterans went through. So this weekend we hosted our biggest event of the year, Operation Mountain Victory, where we invite reenacting units from all over the country to come out and participate in a large tactical type battle where we bring out everything from infantry, armor pieces, artillery pieces, even an airplane this time. So there were about 115 participants this year. The turnout was pretty good. It was a little higher than we had at the last Operation Mountain Victory. We had a larger armor turnout and a vehicle turnout than we've ever had before out in the state.
Go! Go, cameraman.
Alright, I don't know what the situation is up there, but you need to pull back and stop pulling back.
Elements of the 103rd, supported by Panzer Grenadiers, attacked the small town of Vonstein, I think it was. And of course the Allies lost because the Axis overwhelmed them. Then we broke for dinner. It's quite nice. And then we've had breakfast and we're going to fight a bit more today, I think. Oh, yeah, this is pretty much, lots of just repo stuff. Some of it's a bit farby. Like I had to get some boxes, but, paint them green, paint them black. This is an old trunk that was actually my great aunt traveled around the world with it. You'll see it's got stickers from all the places that she traveled. Since I kind of came from somewhat of an aristocratic background as a major, not really, I'm from Dallas actually. But in my persona, I was invited to go to Paris with Albert Speer, the Fuhrer. He really is a partying guy. You get this guy in Paris, this guy can party.
You know that, right? Yeah. I'm stuck in a rock and hard place. All right, I'll cover you. You try and get where Ben is. Ready? I'm gonna get a shot right there. They have me in this building out here, man. I know, but I'm gonna cover you, and if they don't fire, you'll make it. It's our only hope. Ready? Okay. Get ready. Go. Fire, fire, fire! See? You didn't get a shot. Damn it.
Wow, I mean, for me, I came out because my dad was, he was a pilot with the 8th Air Force. He flew B-24. So I grew up with the stories, and he passed away in '05. And I have his lieutenant's uniform that I've recreated. I have his pistol. It's a 1911 Colt 45. He slept with that for years after he got back. So I like to reenact because of his stories, and so many of these guys are not with us anymore. So, I mean, the uniforms are cool, the camaraderie is cool, nobody's getting killed. I actually got wounded. So I think it's important to know for us. I mean, you know, I've never been active military, so I get out here and it's hard as shit, and I get to know what it's like, and I feel like you know, reenacting. It's like paying tribute to my dad, really, for me. And I think for young kids, I love to see young kids getting interested in the hobby too. So I think it's just keeping it alive and keeping the memory alive for me. That's why I do it.